Shalom. All praise due to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. And peace and blessings to all you brothers teaching in truth and sincerity under the banner of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. I'm just going to do a quick little talk about faith, especially because of the oncoming times of Jacob's trouble. And basically to stay in remembrance of the things that we were taught. I'm going to start off with 1 Peter 1:13. And it says, wherefore, gird up thy loins of your mind, be sober, and hope to the end for the grace that is to be brought unto you at the revelation of Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Shalaki. It says, wherefore, gird up thy loins of your mind. That means stay steadfast in the teachings that you have learned, just like the scriptures say, things that were written aforetime were for our learning. And basically, those things are pertinent to the oncoming days that's happening right now. And as you can see with all the uprisings on the earth between people and their princes and kingdoms, so to speak. Not so to speak, but actually, as the scriptures have said, this is the mind state that we're to be in. When it talks about the reveal of Yahweh Shai, it's all the things that this book is showing us, from the heritage to the law, statutes, and commandments, to the prophecies of the prophets, to the salvation. Who are the Jews? Who are the Gentiles? Who are the actual strangers? Who's your enemy? The reward of the salvation that's coming. All those are to be kept in your mind to make you come back to the truth of the scriptures, which are going to in turn let you have faith more in the Most High. Okay, so going on, I'm going to read Psalms 130 and 5. I'll start at 7. Slacking. I'll start at 6. My soul waited for the Lord more than they that watch for the morning. I say more than they that watch for the morning. Let Israel hope in the Lord, For with the Lord there is mercy, and with him is plenteous redemption, and he shall redeem Israel from all his iniquities. So, in that hope, we're hoping to get delivered from the onslaught that's coming our way, which is the time of Jacob's trouble, which is the time of judgment, heavy judgment, that you can escape if you're wicked, and that just encompasses a whole bunch of turmoils and what have you on the planet. Because, like it says in Revelations, that the devil shall come down having great wrath, because he knows that he has but a short time. This is the mind state that you want to be in, or this is where your spiritual mind is supposed to be at. It's supposed to be on hope and faith, which are one and the same. Going on to it's just a couple scriptures I'm going to bring out. You go to 2 Maccabees 3:17. And it says, for the man who was so compassed with fear and horror, it's not 2 Maccabees, I'm Salaki, bro. I mean, 1 Maccabees 3:17. Now when they saw the host coming to meet them, this is Judas fighting with, well, I'll start from 16. When he came near to the going up of Bethron, Judas went forth to meet him with a small party, who when they saw the host coming to meet them, said unto Judas, how shall we be able, being so few, to fight against so great a multitude and so strong, seeing we are ready to faint with fasting all this day? And unto whom Judas answered, it is no hard matter for me to be shut, for many, Salaki, to be shut up in the hands of a few, and with the power of heaven it is all one, to deliver with a great multitude or a small multitude. For the victory of a battle standeth not in the multitude of the host, but the strength cometh from heaven. And so be it that the Most High, doesn't matter if the host is large or small, as long as he's the one that is behind it, he'll deliver your enemies onto you. And I say that to say this, that all these certain uprisings, meaning basically the race wars and the coming destruction, that's impeding upon the children of Israel. And now I'm talking to the elect of Israel. It's nothing that man can do to stop this demon, because all power comes from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And with that being said, now I'm talking to the 2/3 of Israel. With that being said, any attempt to go head on with Esau will be to your own demise. And that's what's going to happen. And that's scriptural, because 2/3 of you have to be carted off or put down because you're sick all the way to your feet. You're not going to get well. And that's just the bottom line. But to the elect, we know that Esau has been given the blessing of the sword. For right now, he's impenetrable, meaning that we can't go up against him because he has a blessing from Isaac of the sword, and then he has the blessing from the Most High when he was Cain. That no man shall put a hand on him. So with that being said, is all that we can do is leave it up to faith, praying to the Most High to deliver us out of this wicked kingdom. That's the only thing that we got to rely on at this point. I'm going to read 2 Samuel's 22 and 30. It says, and this is King David. I'll start at 28, and this is to the 2/3 and to the elect as a warning and as a uplifter. So the 2/3 is a warning, and to the elect is to uplift them. All right. And it says, verse 28, and the afflicted people thou wilt save, but thine eyes are upon the haughty, that thou mayest bring them down. Okay. Now, verse 29, for thou art my lamp, O Lord, and the Lord will lighten my darkness. For by thee I have run through a troop, by my power have I leaped over a wall. Verse 31, as for Yahweh, his way is perfect. The word of the Lord is tried. He is a buckler to all them that trust in him. So, in verse 28, it's talking to those 2/3 that think that they're going to bring down their enemies by themselves. Okay? But it's not going down that way. And this is just, having spiritual faith, brothers, These just a few scriptures that uplift me when I see them. For thou art my lamp, O Lord, and the Lord will lighten my darkness. So, like I said, scriptures are the way. That's what it says in the scriptures. That's what he's saying right now in verse 29, that For thou art my lamp. The Lord is his light, his salvation. Okay, and that's pursuant to I can't remember the scripture. And I can't really word it verbatim because I I know I know it, but I can't get it. I'm trying to get it by the end. Um, but he's saying that the Lord is his lamp, and the Lord, oh Lord, and the Lord will lighten my darkness. That means in times of tribulation, the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that he had gathered from the Most High is gonna show him the way. You know, for by thee I have ran through a troop. You know, by his wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, he has taken on his oncomers, his enemies, and that's the mind state that we gotta be in, brothers, in this coming time with Jacob's trouble. You know, by my power have I leaped over a wall, and that just means by the Lord, you know, strengthening him, he has conquered that barrier. You know, or overcame that barrier, because the wall is a barrier. You know, as for Yahweh, his way is perfect. The word of the Lord is tried. He is the buckler to all them that trust in him. And that's plain, you know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to say a few words about faith getting us through this point that's coming up, you know. And with that, I'm gonna say shalom.